السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معاكم مستر مؤمن، والنهاردة هنبدأ تاني درس في دروس الماث لجريد 4 which is millions. بس قبل ما نبدأ millions تعالوا نعمل تشيك على الهومورك اللي فات بتاع درس 100 thousands. Welcome back everyone. Our new lesson today is millions. طيب قبل ما نبدأ المليونز تعالوا ناخد quick revision كده على الدرس اللي فات اللي هو 100,000. احنا طبعا كلنا بنعرف نكتب البليس value والvalue بتاع كل digit. تعالوا نكتب البليس value بتاع كل digit في النمبر ده. 9 here in units place and 7 in tens place, 8 in hundreds place, 6 in thousand place, 3 in 10,000 place, 5 in 100,000 place, and we have a new place here which is called millions. طيب تعالوا نكتب الفاليو بتاعت كل digit هنا. الفاليو بتاعت ال 9 هنا just 9 عشان في اليونتس بليس. 7 في التنس بليس فهتاخد 1 0 هتبقى 70. ال 8 هتبقى في ال 100 هتاخد 2 zeros تبقى 800. وال6 في 1000 هتاخد 3 zeros هتبقى 6000. ال3 في ال 10000 هتاخد 4 zeros so it will be 3 and 4 zeros like that 30,000. and we have here 5 in hundreds place so it will be 5 and 5 zeros like that. طيب عندنا النيو بليس بتاعنا ده في المليونز هياخد برضو zeros. طيب هنحط له كام زيرو هنا؟ أول حاجة هنكتب ال2 زي ما اتعودنا وبعد كده نعد how many digits to the right of 2. عندنا 1 2 3 4 5 6. عندنا 6 digits to the right of 2 so we're gonna write 6 zeros 1 2 3 4 5 6 so that's the value of 2 in this number. طيب تعالوا نقرا النمبر ده. قبل ما نقرا النمبر زي ما تعودنا لازم نقسم النمبر into group of 3 digits. we have here 1 2 3 and put comma. This comma is called thousand. And 1 2 and put comma. This comma is our new comma which is called million. هيبقى سهل جدا اللي انت تقرا النمبر دلوقتي. اول حاجه عندنا هنا في المليونز family 2 so just write 2 وبعد كده لقيت الكوما اللي كتبنا عليها m for million so write it as million. وبعد كده نقرا 3 digits مع بعض 536 36 what؟ قابلنا الكوما دي مكتوب عليها th for 1000 يبقى هنكتب ايه؟ 1000. وبعد كده let's read the rest of the number here. The 3 digits together 879. Okay, let's write it in expanded form. طبعا احنا كلنا عارفين ان احنا عندنا 3 different forms to write a number as we studied before. We have here word form, expanded form, and our number itself it will be standard form. زي ما عرفنا قبل كده ال expanded form all about the value of each digit in this number. طيب تعالوا نكتب ال value بتاعت كل digit في النمبر ده. أول حاجة let's start from the left with 2. We have 2 here in millions so we have 2 and how many zeros to the right of 2? 6 zeros so write 6 zeros to the right of 2 plus we have 5 here. How many digits to the right of 5? We have 5 zeros so put 5 zeros plus 3. How many digits to the right of 3? We have 4 digits so replace it with 4 zeros plus 8 in hundreds place takes 2 zeros, and 7 in tens place, so it will be 70, plus 9 in units place, so write it as just 9. So we have here our number written in 3 different forms: standard form, word form, and expanded form. Okay, as we studied before in the first lesson, we have the smallest 6-digit number is 100,000, and the greatest 6-digit number will be 999,999. طيب تعالوا نسأل السؤال ده: what is the next number to 999,999? You have to add 1 زي ما أخدنا الدرس اللي فات. To get the next number to 999,999 you have to add 1. Okay, let's add. We have here 999,999 plus 1. Okay, let's see. 9 plus 1 equals 10, 0 and carry up 1. 9 plus 1 equals 10, 0 and carry up 1. 9 plus 1 equals 10, 0 and carry up 1. 9 plus 1 equals 10, 0 and carry up 1. 9 plus 1 equals 10, 0 and carry up 1. And the last 9 plus 1 equals 10. Okay, let's read this number. Firstly, you have to divide this number into group of 3 digits. 1, 2, 3, 1000, comma, and 1, 2, 3, that's our million, comma. So this number is 1 million. And this number is the smallest 7-digit number. So we have here our new number is 1 million. Okay, now let's write the value and the place value of the underlined digit. طيب عايزين نكتب البليس فاليو والفاليو بتاع ال 2 هنا في النمبر ده. تعالوا نكتب البليس فاليو بتاع كل digit في النمبر ده. As we studied before, let's start from units, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, and our digit here is million. So the place value of our digit here is million. What about its value? Okay, let's write 2 and let's count the digits to the right of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 digits to the right of it. So replace it with zeros. So we have 6 zeros here. So we have 2 millions. Okay, let's move to the next number. We have here the underlined digit is 4. Let's write the place value of each digit in this number. We have units, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million. After million we have 10 million. So our number here is in 10 million place. 10 million. As we said before, we have 1,000 and 10,000 and 100,000. The same thing with millions. Million, 10 million, and we have 100 million as well. Okay, let's write the value of 4 here. We have 4. Let's count the digit to the right of 4 here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's write 4 first and replace the 7 digits to the right of 4 with zeros. So we have here 7 zeros. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have this number. If you want to read this number, let's divide it into a group of 3 digits. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. So it will be 40 millions. Okay, let's move to the next number. We have here the underlined digit is 1. Let's see the place value of 1 here. Let's start with units, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million. So we have 100 million here. and the value of 1 here is just write 1, and as we learned before, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 digits to the right of 1, so replace it with zeros, so it will be 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's read this number. Let's divide it into group of 3. 1, 2, 3 and put comma. 1, 2, 3 and put comma. So we have here 100 millions. Now let's write the greatest and the smallest number can be formed from the number chords in each of the following. طيب تعالوا نستخدم الكوردز ديت عشان نجيب the greatest number and the smallest number. Let's start with the smallest number. As we learned before in grade 3, we can arrange these numbers from the smallest number to the greatest number. Okay, let's arrange it from the smallest to the greatest. طيب تعالوا نرتب النمبرز دي from the smallest to the greatest. The smallest number in this numbers 1. 1 is the smallest number. Okay, let's start with it. And the next small number is 2. So let's write it here. And the next one is 3. And the next one is 4. And the next one is 5. And the next one is 8. And the last one is 9. So that's the smallest number can be formed from these chords. طيب تعالوا نعرف the greatest number can be formed from these chords. In this case, let's start with the greatest number. The greatest number here is 9. So let's start with 9, then 8, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, and the last digit is 1. So we have here the greatest number can be formed from these digits. Okay, let's move to the next one. Let's form the smallest number formed from these digits. Let's start from the smallest digit in these digits is 0, right? But we can't start with 0 because 0 on the left has no meaning. So let's start with the next small number, which is 1. So let's start with 1 and then write 0. Don't ever start with 0 because 0 on the left has no meaning. So let's start with 1, then 0. And we have 2 and 3 and 6 and 7 here and 8. And the last digit is 9. Okay, let's move to the greatest number formed from these digits. Okay, where is the greatest digit? Of course, we have 9 here. So let's start with 9. And then we have 8. And we have 7. And then we have 6 here. And the next digit is 3. And then 2. And then 1. And 0. So that's the greatest number formed from these digits. Okay, let's move to the next one. Let's form the smallest number formed from these digits. We have the smallest digit here is 0, but we can't start with 0. So let's start with the next small digit, which is 2. And then put the 0. And we have 6 here. And we have another 6. Let's write it. And we have 7, and we have 8, and the last digit is 9. Okay, let's move to the greatest number can be formed from these digits. We have the greatest digit here is 9. So let's start with it. And we have 8, and we have 7 here, and then 6, and we have another 6. And we have 2, and the last digit is 0. So that's how can we form the greatest number and the smallest number from a group of digits. Now let's arrange the following numbers in ascending order. Ascending is about arranging the numbers from the smallest number to the greatest number. Okay, let's count the number of digits first. We have in the first number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, digits. And we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as well. And the third number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the last number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all numbers having the same number of digits. So the next step, you have to compare the last digit here to the left of each number. We have 4, 4, 4, the same digit in each number. Let's move to the next place, which is 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 1 here. Of course, 1 is smaller than 2. So let's write this number as the smallest number. We have here 4,126,690. Okay, let's cancel it out. We have here 6 and we have here 6. We have here 6. They are all equal. Let's move to the next digit. We have here 3. We have here 4. We have here 1. Of course, 1 is smaller than 4 and smaller than 3. So this number is the smallest number. Let's write this number here, 4,261,608. Okay, let's cancel it out. The next one, we have here 3 and we have here 4. Of course, 3 is smaller than 4. So let's write this number here, 4,263,172. Let's cancel it out. And of course, we have the last number here, 4,264,267. Okay, let's move to the next one. The first step, you have to count the number of digits of each number here. Okay, so we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's write 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 digits here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right up here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A number with 7 digits. So it will be the smallest number. So let's write it first. We have 8,613,771. Let's cancel it out. After that, let's compare between our 3 numbers here with the last digit to the left of it. So we have here 1, we have here 1, and we have here 1. Let's move to the next digit. We have here 2, we have here 8, and we have here 8. Of course, 2 is smaller than 8. So let's write this number here, 12,368,008. And cancel it out. After that, let's continue to compare between the last 2 numbers. We have here 6 and we have here 9. And of course, 6 is smaller than 9. So let's write this number here, 18,630,961. Let's cancel it out. And the last here is 18,921,632. So that's how to arrange millions in ascending order, from the smallest number to the greatest number. Okay, now let's arrange the following numbers in descending order. And we all know that descending order is about arranging numbers from the greatest number to the smallest number. Okay, let's start with the first one. As we studied before, you have to count the number of digits in each number. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 digits. Let's move to the next number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 digits. And we have the last number here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 digits as well. So we're going to arrange it from the greatest to the smallest. To find the greatest number, you have to compare between these three digits. Okay, let's start from the last digit to the left of it. We have here 1, we have here 1, we have here 6. So the greatest number is this number. Okay, let's write it here. It will be 631,126,690. Let's cancel it out. Okay, let's continue to compare between these two numbers. We have here 3 and we have here 3. We have here 6, we have here 6. The same digits. Let's move to the next digit. We have here 5 and we have here 2. Of course 5 is greater than 2. So let's write this number here, 136,587,357. Okay, let's cancel it out. And the last two numbers here, we have one has 9 digits and the other one has 8 digits. So of course 9-digit number is greater than 8-digit number. So let's write this number here, 136,254,397. Okay, let's cancel it out. And the last number is 68,357,214. Okay, let's move to the next one. First step, you have to count the number of digits in each number. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 digits. We have in the next number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 digits. And the third number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 digits as well. And we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 digits. So all numbers having the same number of digits. So let's compare the last digit to the left of each number. We have here 6, we have here 6, and we have here 8, and we have here 6. So the greatest number is which has 8. So of course this will be the greatest number. So let's write it here. It will be 81,318,057. Okay, let's cancel it out and let's continue to compare between the numbers here. We have here 2, we have here 6, and we have here 2. So the greatest one is 6. So let's write this here. It will be 66,968,207 and cancel it out. And we have the last two numbers here. Let's compare between them. We have here 9 and we have here 8. Of course 9 is greater than 8. So let's write this number here, 62,983,057. Let's cancel it out. And the last number here, 62,835,632. So that's how to arrange millions in descending order from the greatest number to the smallest number. Now let's have our homework for today's lesson. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel to get all the new lessons. See you later.